Guys, good morning. I'm in my new whip today. Oh, hey. This is just a loaner for right now. And the rest brought it home. It's a Kia Sedona. We're gonna check out what it would be like to have a minivan. I'm trying to get an idea what it would look like if I were vlogging. And this minivan actually has like a very flat surface for the camera to go on. So all I would need is a little mount. And it would be perfect. It would get the whole van. This one is actually used. It's a 2016, but it's in immaculate condition. Whoever had it, I mean, took perfect care of it. It's like essentially the same as my Honda Pilot as far as year and miles. It has 41,000 miles of 2016, and I mean, the leather's perfect. Like everything about it is perfect. My car is nowhere near this, and they said it's because the previous owner did not have children. That makes total sense because children totally tear up your vehicles. I really like it. I mean, we're just needing something with more room. We've been looking into minivans for probably, I don't know, a year and a half now, and we've tried out a whole bunch of different ones, and so Kia Sedona was just the next step. I really like this one. I feel like a minivan is a minivan is a minivan, but as far as features and stuff, this one's pretty easy to get used to. This one in particular is a great deal because it has it's like the highest trim. It has double sunroofs, leather seats. The leather seats recline. Oh my gosh, like that third row, the seat belts still have the paper on them. That's crazy. It just has like the heated seats, the wood trim, like all of it is just really nice. It's super nice and a great deal for the price. But I don't know if this is our forever minivan. I hate the fact that it's silver. That really bothers me, but you know, what are you gonna do? So anyway, I just got done dropping off all the girls. I have not put myself together yet. My hair is just in a braid from yesterday, but I did put on a dress. So if you remember, these dresses were from Walmart? Did I get them from Walmart? I don't remember. I have 3 different ones. I have this coral one, a maroon one, and a teal one, and it fits so nicely. I love it. I haven't worn these. I don't think I wore them all last summer. I don't know why, but I don't think I put them on all last summer, so I didn't see how they fit since I'd lost some weight. So I'm really happy with the way they fit. So now I have to go inside and figure out what's for breakfast. On the agenda today, I have a chiropractor appointment later today, and I need to finish up some homework. Since I work on Saturday, my homework's due on Saturday, I want to try and finish that up between today and tomorrow. And I think that's about it. I don't think I need to run any errands or anything like that. Doing drop-off was pretty cool. The van, all the features and everything are up here to like open the doors, but I didn't quite figure out how to do it in time, so the lady was like pulling on the door. I'm like, I don't know, it's a new car. I said, I think it's automatic. And I figured out later you have to be in park in order to open and shut the door from this thing. So anyway, I'm going inside. I'm tired this morning. I worked so hard yesterday. I don't think I had any vlog footage from yesterday unless Andres vlogged, which I don't even know. I didn't upload a vlog last night because I just, like I said, was so exhausted when I got home. I ended up staying extra because my patient delivered around 5:45 and the night shift was short, which they always run short. I remember that from being on night shift. And so the charge nurse asked if anyone wanted to stay and finish up their patient. So for us, recovery, after you deliver and after, you know, if they need any sutures or anything like that, they stitch them up, and as soon as their legs hit the bed is when we run our first blood pressure and our 2-hour recovery starts. So her recovery started around 6, so the charge nurse asked, instead of having a night shift nurse take her over for an hour and get her upstairs, if any of the day shift nurses wanted to stay and help get their patient up. So I stayed. If I had to go back to work today, which I don't like doing my 2 in a row. I never work my days in a row, ever. I would rather have one day off knowing that even if I'm in an absolute crap storm today, I'm off tomorrow before I have to come back. There's nothing worse than having such an awful day and having to come back and redo it all the next day. But because I didn't have to come back today, I was like, okay, I'll stay. So I didn't end up clocking out until about 8:45. And then by the time I got home and everything, it was like 9:30 and I was just exhausted. So yeah, today is just going to be, luckily being on day shift, like the next day I can pretty much bounce back right away. But mostly it's like recuperating and just relaxing and that kind of stuff. So that's what I plan on doing today, along with priority is my homework for sure. And I have to figure out what we're doing for dinner. I need to pull something out. Are you sad we're leaving the minivan, Mama? Are you sad?
Bye, minivan.
Say bye. Are you sad?
How do they get cars in the building? Like they got.
Are you sad, Mama? Okay, so I've been meaning to show you guys this. We switched out the blanket that we've had, the one that matches this bedding right here, forever. We've had it forever. Andres washed the sheets yesterday and the blanket wasn't fully dry, so we switched out to the down alternative comforter. I really have been wanting to get a new duvet cover for it. So if you have any suggestions on a good duvet, I have the white one that has paint on it that has like purplish color flowers. I had that one on it the last time I had it on the bed. I really want something bright and pretty for spring and summer, but that'll easily transition to winter because let's be real, I am not a home and garden person. I don't change our bed stuff frequently. I do want to get some new sheets though. So I am going to maybe look at Kohl's or Bed Bath & Beyond. Macy's, I think last time you guys said Macy's had great sales, Dillard's, places like that, maybe even JCPenney. Did I already say JCPenney? I don't think so. So I'm going to look for some new sheets. I don't think I'm going to go with white this time. I think I may go with, I don't know. Maybe I always go with like a purple or gray undertone or white. Always. So I may do like a mint color, like the color of the old bedspread, or a pale pink. I haven't decided yet. I think a pale pink would look really good in here with the dark gray walls. I just don't know if Andres would love it. But if we do a pale pink sheet, I would probably stick with a white duvet cover. I just don't want to ruin the down alternative comforter. I mean, it's meant to have a duvet over it. So if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Today has been a very off day. I have had an off week. I feel, I'm not sure what is going on with just my headspace. I've had a few things, several things go on this week that has kind of like just put me in a really bad, like, not as far as like hate the world type of moods, but bad enough to where it just put me in a funk and I can't seem to shake it. You know, I don't know what it is. I just can't seem to shake it. I thought putting on like a bright colored dress today. I didn't do anything with my hair or like my face or anything like that, but I really thought it would make me feel better and it really didn't. So I don't know. I think I just need some endorphins or something. Tomorrow the girls are out of school. Well, Emmy's out of school. The little ones had a half day, but I'm just going to keep them out of school because there's not even a sense of dropping them off when I just have to turn right back around and pick them up. So Andres isn't going to work till 3 tomorrow. So maybe I'll have a better day tomorrow getting to spend it with my family. I think that's what it is. It's like I'm lonely. It sucks being home frequently by yourself with nobody to talk to, like not even a child. You know, everybody's in school. I can't, it's like as much as I'm dreading them being home for the summer and eating me out of house and home, and they don't really say that they're bored, but them being bored and being up my butt when I'm trying to study and stuff like that, I'm not looking forward to the chaos of summer, but I'm looking forward to not being home alone because it's just really, really sad when you get, I feel like it's everybody's dream to just be a stay-at-home mom and then all the kids are in school and you have the day to yourself and your husband's at work, and it's like, I feel like it's the opposite of that. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Am I alone? And this, I think we've had this conversation before, but it really, really puts me in a funk when I'm completely by myself. Like when I'm running errands or I'm hanging out with somebody, or even if I get to see somebody for lunch, but the rest of the day I'm by myself, I'm okay with that. But literally like getting up, taking everyone to school, coming home, eating breakfast by myself, eating lunch by myself, having an afternoon snack by myself, and then finally someone comes home, and the rest came home from work, and then we went to go pick them all up from school. We went to go grab dinner because we had to drop off the car, the minivan, and then we came home. So that's nice, you know, getting to spend time and eating dinner together and everything. But the rest of the day, I'm just like, I even text Andres. He was like, how's your day going? You know, how are you doing? Because he knows I've kind of been in a funk. And I'm like, I'm really lonely. It stinks being home all day by myself. Like, I wish we were just rich and neither one of us had to work and we could just... Actually, I was watching... You don't even have to be rich for this, but I was watching some channel that I found. I think it was in my suggested highlights. I want to say it's like Norp and South. I think maybe it showed up in your suggested highlights as well. But they RV life. That's their life. Like they live in an RV and a fifth wheel. They have 9 children in that fifth wheel, which is insane. And they travel the country. I think they homeschool their kids and they just travel the country. I literally, that would be so amazing, except I could never homeschool my children. I don't have the patience for that. But that would be so cool to just have enough money. I don't know if they just make money through their YouTube channel, or I'm not sure how they don't work, but that would just be so cool to just like travel and not have a care in the world, you know? Why? Anyway, I just needed to vent. I felt like I didn't have anybody to talk to today except you guys, so I appreciate you listening. I know I'll get out of the funk, and I'm not the only one. It happens to everyone. In fact, I was watching Noelle Does Keto on Instagram, and she was kind of in a funk this last week too. So I know it's not just me. Everyone kind of goes through these highs and lows in life, and it'll pass. This too shall pass. I just got to get myself past it. And you know, my face has just been so awful lately. I feel like I need to go get a facial of some sort, or I need some new skincare, like some serious skincare, because it's just been really bad texture wise. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, try and get some rest, and hopefully tomorrow I wake up in a better mood and not feeling so like wah wah wah. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for listening and hanging around and sticking with me the last week or so. I think I'm on a Easter low. Like I was on an Easter high, then Easter ended, and it's like, so we'll get out of it together. If you're suffering, I'm suffering with you. We can suffer together and we'll get out of it together. So thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.